Last year, we learned that the average household of illegal immigrants received over $24,000 in government benefits while only paying $10,000 in taxes, therefore leaving a deficit of more than $14,000. Now, those facts aren't lost on Americans that continue to struggle to make ends meet, even while our government spending largesse is rapidly taking our debt toll to $20 trillion. Now, there's a new report that more than 50% of legal immigrants on some form of welfare. Now, this is all getting to be too much to handle. I get that they do work that a lot of Americans don't want to do, in part because of other forms of welfare, to be quite frank with you. But there has to be a net benefit to the nation. In a country where the real unemployment number is double digits and wages are actually going down, the notion of welcoming everyone with open arms no longer seems practical. In fact, I say that there's a new colossus, and that's the fading of America's greatness. We cannot ask the world to give us their tired and their poor. We already have too many. All right, guys, back with us. We've got Tammy and Tamara. And Tamara, I'll start with you because you probably agree with me. It's time to draw the line right now with legal and illegal immigrants.
I think we definitely have an influx of illegal immigrants, but this isn't about illegals. This is about legal immigrants. And I can speak from experience, not from a political position. I grew up in southeastern Colorado, but there were a lot of immigrant workers and migrant farm workers. We've always had this disparity, and it's not just because they're lazy. Welfare does not mean lazy. Welfare doesn't mean they don't want to work. And that's the big difference. We need to work on education for everybody that's in this country and job opportunities for everybody that's in this country.
You know, Linda Chavez, who was in the Bush administration, she's a conservative. She defended the legal immigrants position the same way Tamara just did. And it's not necessarily an indictment against them as being lazy. What I'm saying is that we cannot afford it.
Yeah. Look, this is a sign that people are here who do not have educations, who do not have something that was a base for themselves to move forward. We talk about the American dream, but that requires an education. It requires the opportunity, which this nation has less of. And another shocking number is that 30% of American households are in the same position. All American households, not immigrants. So when we think about the trouble we're in because of this latest administration pushing for to be reliant on government, it's affecting not just immigrant households, but American households, native-borns in general, and that is a thing that will crush us like a stone.
Real quick, because we got less than a minute, though, Tamara. Listen, I think the welfare utopia has gone too far. I don't think we can afford it anymore. I think we can't pay people not to work. And I think if we stop doing that, we wouldn't have an illegal immigrant problem because there wouldn't be any jobs for them. But we are in trouble.
But we do want an illegal immigrant problem in the sense that we want people to want to come here. We don't want to be so bad off.
Just get in line.
But I get that. But this isn't about people wanting to come here as much as it is the people who are here. And to Tammy's point, everyone here is struggling, and that's what we need to fix.
So then that means close off the borders and let's get our house in order before we start inviting other people to share what we don't have.
But we still have to fix this problem about unemployment.
All right, guys.